Welcome to DRAGS. I'm your host, Lauren McCay from Edmunds, and today we have a race that plays into some differing personality traits. Over here, I have the 2022 Audi S4. I like to call the traditionalist. And over here, I've got the hipster, the 2022 Volkswagen Golf R. But first, what is DRAGS? It's a good question. It's a drag race down the track. They're gonna do a hard break, flip it around, and come back. That means in just one single race, we're getting a quarter mile, hard braking, handling, and a rolling start all wrapped in one. That's pretty exciting. It's going to be lit. Once these go down, they're gonna come back, we're gonna swap drivers and swap lanes and run it again. Why? So we can get to know what these cars are really working with, which brings me to their specs. Going head to head, we have the 2022 Volkswagen Golf R with 315 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, up against the 2022 Audi S4 with 349 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. But will the extra 500 pounds on the Audi be enough for the Golf R to take the win? To find out, we have our two expert drivers from the Edmunds test team, Kurt and Jonathan. If you want to see more DRAGS, you know what you got to do. Like and subscribe below to our channel. And if you want a cash offer for your car, head over to edmunds.com/sellmycar for an instant quote.
I am in the Golf R. This is the baddest version of Golf out there. It makes over 300 horsepower. It has all-wheel drive, and that all-wheel drive system is tuned in a way that it actually feels more rear bias, which makes this car more playful and more willing to turn. I love this car. I've driven it before. I think the Golf has a chance of pulling out a victory with its power-to-weight ratio and just the way that it behaves. For the launch sequence, you have to go through the car settings, go to the brake settings, and that's where you're gonna find the electronic stability control system. I'm gonna switch that to off. Engine RPM rises, everything turns green. Good to go.
Audi S4. I'm gonna use launch control. Put the car in dynamic mode, and then you press the ESC button once. That puts it into ESC Sport. I think ESC Sport kind of makes the all-wheel drive system a bit sportier, where if you turn everything off, it just kind of deadens everything and the car gets less responsive. At least that's been my experience. I prefer ESC Sport. I would put my money on the Golf. I don't have a lot of money, but I probably would. Then again, I'm in the Audi. Always bet on yourself.
All right, drivers, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Got it.
Come on! Come on, Golf!
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's lighter.
I knew it, I knew it.
Man.
All right, just don't mess this up.
Come on.
Oh!
Come on.
So close.
Oh, no.
I think I got it, though.
It's just lighter.
I got it.
Just a little lighter. Damn it. I got a good exit,
Audi.
though.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh. Losing's hard work, man.
It was like the Golf R just like left the trail.
Man, is this Golf R just well-rounded. It has the grip, it has the speed. I thought you got a pretty good launch, and I was like, uh-oh, this could be bad. And then halfway down, I was like, nah, I got this.
The S4 just kind of lacks the snap that the Golf R has. Like the shifts in this just aren't as quick, just not as abrupt. Like they don't have that surge to it. So every shift, I would slow down just a beat, and you would just pull ahead that much more.
Yeah, you know, I think at the end of the day, what we have to remember is that Audi still needs to sort of be a luxury car. Like it can't be just so aggressive all the time. It needs to have that smoothness that people are probably expecting paying that much money. I mean, this Golf R isn't cheap exactly, but people that buy this know what they're getting. They want performance.
Yeah, and Audi has the RS brand. If you want the all-out stuff, and you should buy an RS3. But this car is no slouch. I mean, for a four-door, you can put your kid in the back of it and like make him sick, easy. Well, let's switch sides, and I want a shot at that thing.
All right, now I'm in the S4, the more mature of the two vehicles here. I do think that the Golf has a small dynamic advantage. This car is still plenty capable. So my strategy here is really just focus on getting a really good launch and not trying to overshoot the braking area, because I think with the Golf R just a little bit ahead, I may see that red mist and want to push a little deeper in, and that just ends up not being good for me.
Volkswagen Golf R versus a beautiful blue Audi S4. We already saw in the first race that this car's just that much quicker every step of the way. So I'm hoping that I can start that much quicker and stay that much quicker. I don't want to fall behind because it's not that much quicker. It's just that much quicker.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
S4! Yes. Oh, come on.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's yeah, just a little faster everywhere.
This looks familiar. All right, here we go on the brakes. Oh, Kurt might have overcooked it. Come on, you got this, Audi. Ugh.
There we go.
Woo! Oh, not enough. Oh my God. It's the same thing, just switching places.
You know what? It's odd. It's almost like we just saw an identical race.
Proof that hatchbacks are cooler.
Well, that's proof that they're faster. But yeah, they are also pretty cool. I am a hatchback fan.
This leaves just a tiny bit quicker, and then it just kind of picks up speed over the Audi just incrementally everywhere, all the way down through the quarter mile. Braking, the car's a little lighter. Turn in, car's a little crisper. Like, just everything about it is just that much better.
I mean, the Audi, like you said, is not slow, and it's actually still kind of fun. Like, I got some oversteer at the corner. Like, it'll play with you. It's just not quite as direct as that Golf R is. That Golf R just hooks up and it takes off.
Yeah, and as like just a total aside, the steering wheel in that Audi is great, but the steering wheel in the R is just that much better. It's kind of shaped here and there, and it makes you want to drive more aggressively.
Yeah, I mean, mine doesn't even have a flat bottom, and I think that's the first element that you need for like sporty experience, right?
You can't take it seriously unless it's got a flat bottom.
In race 1, the S4 got the jump but didn't keep the lead for very long as the Golf laid down its power and crossed the quarter mile faster than the S4. Its tuned chassis allowed it to keep the lead through the turn, pulling a full lateral G. From there, the S4 was shopping at the gap as the Golf crossed the finish line with its best time at 36.4 seconds, almost a full second faster than the S4. In race 2, the Golf got the jump this time and took a promising lead that we all knew it wasn't going to give up. And check this out, both cars pulled 1.01 lateral Gs in the turn. The S4 truly gave it its all on this run, but it still wasn't enough to claim the win as the Golf crossed the finish line faster than the S4. Kurt, I'm starting with you.
Okay.
This Golf,
Yeah,
it's impressive.
it is.
How do you feel?
I feel that it's a grown-up hot hatch. It's got enough sophistication, but it's still playful enough to really have some fun, and it's faster than an S4. And that's a pretty big selling point, is you can still have hatchback coolness, all the hatchback practicality, quicker than your older brother, basically.
Everybody wants to beat out their older brother, right?
Yeah.
Poor Jonathan,
Well,
sad face over here.
I mean, I did win in that once, okay?
Fair,
But
fair,
as
fair.
an older brother, I feel like, that's a strike against an older brother that's very well put together and, classier, maybe a little bit more mature. I mean, it's funny that you have to qualify like a hot hatch as like a mature hot hatch. But I will have to agree that this is the most mature hot hatch that you can get out of all the hot hatches. I think I would still rather be seen in that.
I mean, you can be seen in that, be seen in second. So, yeah.
Ouch! I think you need some aloe vera for that burn.
Ah, man. Well, we older brothers need to stick together, so.
Well, I'm the middle child, so clearly I'm Switzerland right now. This has been another great DRAGS race. Thanks for stopping in. Look, we're gonna have more, so come back and you get to decide now what you want. You heard it here from the experts. It's your choice. We'll see you next time.